Good day, good day, good day, my good people. How are you feeling? I am here for another daily energy read at Divinely Guided Heart Tarot reading. I hope you guys are doing good. And let's see what we got for you. Team, what do we have for the collective? Allow me to get my thoughts and my words together. What do we have for the collective? Team. Ooh. We have 2 cards. Okay. Let's see what shifted. So we have Storm Warning in the reverse, and we have Caring Connections in the reverse. So let's see. Someone has left somebody behind. Like, this connection that was, okay, so what I'm getting is that for the collective, there is somebody that is in your energy, and they are basically out of the storm, so to speak. They're out of the storm. They have left someone behind, okay? And they no longer have this connection with this person. Something happened. I think maybe I'm seeing the word toxic. Maybe something toxic has happened, but it's pushed this person away from this third party. It's pushed this person away, and they no longer want anything to do with this third party. They no longer have this feeling, this connection, this desire to be with this person anymore. This third party was messy. I'm seeing the word petty. So they were messy and petty at the same time. And apparently what I'm sensing is that this person, this masculine or feminine, seeing this third party's true ways, and now they're like it's almost, I'm seeing limbo. It's almost like limbo. They're in limbo where they are kind of like, because of course this third party was with them for a while. You know, they had thought that this was the person that they were supposed to be with for good. They had thought this was their person, and only to find out that it wasn't their person. And so now they're in limbo, what you will be in when you realize the truth, when you never thought it could happen like that, when you never thought it was possible. They're like sitting there trying to understand everything that took place, trying to see. They're going through, searching their mind, trying to see what all were the areas that they missed. What were the red flags that they didn't see, and what was all said to them that they ignored from their friends and their family and other people. They're reliving moments in their head, because I'm guessing you popped up too. That's why it's considered limbo, because if you had never popped up in their head, then it would have just been that they were getting over this third party. They were trying to release themselves, and they were trying to, reclaim who they were again after being with this conniving person, right? But since you resurfaced in their head, and they're realizing that you were never a person you were always the person. You were always the person that they should have been with, although things took a different turn. Now they're thinking about that. At the same time, they're thinking about the situation that they just came out of. So their feelings for you has not yet fully came to terms. They're just having the acknowledgement that you were there, the acknowledgement that things could have been different for them if they would have went in a different direction. And so now they're trying to get their self out of out of this funk and pretty much come to terms. So right now they're in processing mode where they're processing everything that's took place, and they're on their path to healing from this situation. I don't know how long it's gonna take because everybody's healing journey takes different times. I guess they have to feel like they trust themselves again before they can go into another situation, before they can approach you. Just know that you are in the back of their mind, but first they have to take care of their own business. They have to take care of themselves first, and before they can move forward with anything. Even if it was you, it doesn't matter. They have to first take care of themselves before they can move forward with anything concerned with another person. But do know that if for any reason you were wondering about somebody, you was wondering if they, if you were ever going to be with them, if they were ever going to see you, do not lose hope just yet. Give them a chance to heal. Give it a moment, all right? Because you don't ever want someone to jump into a relationship with you before they fully recover from the last situation, because if you don't, you're going to then you're going to take on everything that they received from that third party, and you're going to take it on. It's going to be within you, all that energy, all that negative energy. And if that third party was cheating and also sleeping with this masculine or feminine, then you're going to receive those soul ties that they received. Okay, so you always, when someone breaks up with someone, and I know you might like them and you've just been waiting for them or whatever, you always want to make sure that they clear their baggage first, because you don't want to take on other people's baggage. Okay, not when it doesn't concern solely you and the person that you're into. Okay, so let them clear, let them get through their situation, let them find themselves again, because you always want someone to come to you as a whole person, because they could never help fill your cup up when you pour into them if their cup wasn't full to begin with. And you're going to constantly keep filling and filling, and then they're going to be able to fill your cup slightly, but you're going to keep filling because you're ready for them, right? So your cup stays on full because you were ready for them, but they, even though they want to be there for you, they're not ready. And so they can't give you exactly what you're looking for. And then that's how situations turn sour that should have been good, because people don't have the decency to wait for situations to clear out. And then you take on added baggage, and they're unable to decipher what's real and what isn't. And then they begin to look at you sideways, even if you did something by mistake, or if it was a simple misunderstanding. They don't take it that way because they're still tangled in the stuff that the last person did to them. And they're trying to clear that out. It's not that they want to hurt you. It's not that they want to see you in a bad light. It's just that they haven't, in their mind at the moment, since they've been betrayed, since they've gone through this, that's all that's in their head. So everyone around them that acts funny is a suspect of betrayal, of a suspect of disloyalty, a suspect of, lies or whatnot. Even if you're honest, even if it never, this is what you have to understand. Even if you're honest, their projections never comes from you. It always comes from them and what they're dealing with. And the last person that they dealt with, that they put their heart into, that they put their all into, was conniving. Now they felt like, okay, how did I not see this? How did I not, get this vibe from them? So now they're questioning everything, okay, within themselves, because they made the decision to keep being with this person. So now not only are they questioning the person that they were with, but they're questioning themselves, because how could I let myself down like this? So give them some time. Give them some time to get themselves back to the person that they want to be, the person that they need to be in order to be there for you, so that the relationship can be, or at least start off on a strong foot. Okay, you don't want to ever start off on a weak foot because you jumped in too soon and that person wasn't clear-headed when they decided to get with you. Okay, that's what I have for today's energy. I hope this has helped you. I hope this has reached you in the most positive way and gave you some type of hope. Okay, and hang in there. It is going to be okay. And just continue to work on yourself. Continue to work on yourself. Continue to enjoy your life. and things shall flow in divine timing. Okay? I love you guys and have an amazing day.